these are my new outside lights, and I went through a lot of lights to try and figure out which ones I wanted, but the big deciding factor was the fact that you can control individually each light. And so I'm not going to want them all on at the same time. I'm most likely going to do one on, two off, one on, two off, and it's just going to make it look a lot better. But it's 100-foot, 72 lights. There's pre-programmed stuff, so for Christmas I can just hit Christmas or hit Easter or something like that, and it'll do the patterns for me. It works with Google and Alexa, so it's just going to be a simple solution. It's Wi-Fi enabled. Then also it has the better way to mount it, and so you can see on the back here, you can either screw it in, or you can do the sticky thing on the back side. But I'm going to screw them in place because I don't want them to move, and I want my cord to be more tight. And so I can do that by screwing them in and really snapping that puck into there. It also comes with cord management clips, so that's really cool. It's going to be able to keep the cord nice and tucked away, and I might even paint the cord so that it'll match my roof and you won't even see it. But let's go ahead and open this up. If I can get the little tongue out. There we go. All right, and so here's the little instruction manual. This is going to tell you everything you need to get it together. Let's see what else is in this box. So we got two boxes inside. So some great packaging, really thought out. So I got two boxes inside this bigger box. Put that back here. All right, so in here is it says press down and fold up to use. We're gonna open the side. All right, so this looks like the control box. There we go. Yep. Now I'll have to look up how many foot we have here, but this is your control module. So this is probably where the Wi-Fi is in this part, and then this is your extension, I guess, going from the plug so that it can go from a low spot up high to your roof if you needed. I'm going to be putting a receptacle in the Eave, so it'll be tucked up out of the way. But with this amount of cord, I might be able to even plug it in my attic receptacle. So we'll have to just see. Now, the reason I'm not installing these lights is because I have more coming, and so I just wanted to review these, how they look, what comes with it, and once I get the rest of them, then I'll probably do an install. But here you go. You see it has M3 tape on the little pucks, and then you can screw in right through the middle. So that's where you screw in your screws into the roof. In this other box also, these popped out, I didn't show. It comes with two different clips. So this is a round clip, and that'll be for this type of wire, so for your extension. And then it also comes with the flat clips. The flat clips are going to be the ones that go over in between each light. We can see the size of the light right here. Size of it on my hand. Behind it. So really cool set here. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. I have an extension right here. So I'm going to plug it in, and we'll kind of look at some of the settings and how to maneuver it, how to get it working. But it does not come with a remote. So the remote is going to be your phone, which is okay because I end up losing all these remotes and stuff. I have all kinds of light remotes. And so we're just going to run it with the app and get it up, and I'll show you a couple of different color patterns. Okay, it's all plugged in, but before I turn it on, I did want to explain the lengths a little bit better. So you have the control box, and then you have your extension going to your lights. Now, these plugs are all the same. So all the plugs are the same. So this little extension, this 10-foot extension, can either go for more space from your plug to your lights, or it can go in between any of these sections. Now, this is divided into 25-foot sections. So it's 25 feet, then a plug. 25 feet and a plug, and then the same, 25 plug, 25 plug. So it makes it super simple. And then right here is when so when I get my second set, I'm gonna plug it in right here. So I'll have the other 100 feet to plug in here. This 10-foot section though, I can put in any arrangement. So anywhere there's a plug, I can plug this in. So if I need a gap, like let's say, I'll use this picture for example, and on the box, if I'm going from like this roof to this roof, and I want to run it back behind this section of the roof, I'll use that 10-foot section, and then I wouldn't waste any lights or have any random lights on. And so then it would run up to here. So that's one example of using it. That's going to be what I'm going to do. Wherever there's a gap that I really need to put this, instead of wasting a couple lights to get to that point, I'm going to use this, if that makes sense. Now, as far as turning it on, the box, actually, the button goes through some modes. I didn't know that since I had just opened it. But I think there's 10 or 12 different modes if you just hit this button. And so if you don't want to pull your phone out and you can get to the box wherever you put the control box, all you do is just tap the button. So it's super simple. And so it was warm. Here's like a medium. Here's a cool light. Then it goes through two different reds. Oh, sorry, three different reds. Blue, green, then a warm. Then it goes back to like there's some pink colors, orange, blue. Then here's Christmas, 4th of July, Easter, and then it kind of does like a twinkle. And then off. So you can cycle through them with just the button, or you can use the app. And the app is super friendly to use. It's, you can use dimmable, you can do individuals. So you can see right here, you can pick the different colors. So if you want to make your own color, like you want each light to be a different one, or you want like three reds, 3 yellows, 3 greens, like whatever pattern, you can just do it by selecting it per light. And you can see on the top here on this picture, since I don't have my other lights, I'm not installing it in my roof. So I wanted to show how it works and everything with the lights, and you can see them up close, in a package. If they were on my roof, you wouldn't be able to see all this. So you can see they have them spaced out, but we can turn off ones in the middle so that it's not, a bunch of lights in a row. So I thought that was really cool. Yep, so that's about it. I mean, I showed them running, showed everything, all the parts and pieces that you get with it. And, this is going to be something that saves me from having to go up on my roof and plug in all these lights. So this is going to be a time saver, and it's going to make my house, just kind of stand out for all those different holidays. And even, not during a holiday, I'll be able to just turn them on and have better lighting outside.